If you're manifesting your SP or anything else, then you need to stop accepting BBLs for your manifestation. If you want to know what I'm talking about, then stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome to another rousing episode of Spill the Tea Tuesday. My name is Flossie and I am the funniest, wittiest mindset coach as well as your OG hype you up rampage queen here on YouTube. If you would like one-on-one coaching with me, links will be in the description box below as well as links to the VIP group because the VIP is a place to be where it's legit and a lot of times people are getting their shit. So if you want links for that, that'll be below. And my calendar doesn't have a whole lot exciting, but it says, oh look, it's I don't give a shit o'clock about the 3D. We don't give a shit about the 3D, right? Because why? The 3D is an illusion and anything that appears to be an obstacle is literally just a fucking illusion that's changeable by you. Ignore the noises because my washing machine's probably going and I apologize for that. So I decided I needed to make the video real quick and we're just not going to care. But moving on. So number 5 in the series of what not to do when manifesting an SP or anything else is going to be in just a second, but just a reminder, and I might create a link for like a playlist that I'll link up there. But number 1 was thinking that your manifestation is too good to be true, thinking that you're not getting your actual manifestation, and then thinking of the old story, and then boom, the old story comes back. That's video number 1. Number 2 is to allow your manifestation to unfold. Your manifestation, you're getting movement, it's coming in, and then you're like, well, it's not fully here, so I don't have it, it's not manifesting. No, allow your shit to actually unfold and come in. Number 3 was stop looking under every rock for your manifestation. Stop causing your own delay by looking and reaffirming to yourself that you don't have it. Number 4 was to drop any assumptions that don't work for you while you're in the manifestation process. Like the story I shared, someone had the assumption that their SP wasn't reaching out because the SP thought that they were mad and that the SP was thinking that they didn't want to talk to them. They manifested back their specific person, and guess what? The SP said, I wasn't reaching out, was thinking of you all the time, but I thought you were mad, didn't want to talk to me. So literally what you choose to think and assume is what is happening. So drop assumptions that don't work for you. But in this 5th video of what not to do, stop accepting birds before land, partial manifestations as your actual manifestation. So some people might be saying, well, what is a BBL? What are birds before land? Birds before land are what is also referred to as a partial manifestation. So if you're manifesting back a specific person, you might have someone else that comes forward that checks all your boxes, might even look like your SP, might even have a similar name, birthday. I've heard all sorts of interesting things, even experienced some things myself. And a lot of times people will be, well, this is what it is. This is what I'm going to get. Or they're manifesting a car and they get a similar car, or they're manifesting money and they get a money amount that is similar, but maybe it has a few less zeros, or they see other people manifesting what they're manifesting and they're seeing all these partial manifestations all around them and they think that's it, that's all they're going to get. No, 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 no. You need to put that straight in the trash where it belongs. You know the owl, this bitch is always hungry for your BS. Put it in the owl trash can. Like, if you have someone come forth that is similar to your specific person or is checking all your boxes, can you entertain a bird? Of course you can. Done also videos on that about experiments with birds and seeing how what we think interacts with other people. But putting that aside, can you entertain a bird? Yeah, you can. Does that mean you have to accept a bird as your manifestation? Only if you want to. If you still want your specific person, continue to manifest your specific person. This is law of assumption. And law of assumption is whatever you choose to assume to be true, or whatever you choose to have your dominant thought be about any person, topic, event, situation, is what you can experience, because your 3D reality is going to conform to that. You will manifest it. It will come forth. This isn't law of attraction where it's this or something better. No, we're not doing the something better or whatever. That essentially to me says, when someone's like, well, it's this or something better, well, I can't actually have what I want, that I have to accept whatever the universe, this entity outside of me, chooses to give to me. No, that's not what the fuck that it is. This is law of assumption, where whatever you choose to assume to be true, or as you've heard me talk about in some videos, whatever your mind starts to have a buy-in that it could possibly be true to where it can manifest, because you're like, this is your dominant thought, This is your dominant thought about a topic. The mind starts to have a buy-in that it could possibly be true, and therefore the 3D conforms. That's what you can get. That's what you can have. Not this or something better, not whatever some random entity outside of you chooses to give you. It's what you want. It's whatever your desire is. You just have to become the version of you that has it. You become the version of you that has it by changing your mindset and allowing the 3D reality to conform. This whole series of videos is trying to educate you on how to allow your 3D reality to conform and some pitfalls to avoid when you actually want something so that you can continue to affirm, persist until you what? Get your shiznit. It's all about getting your shiznit, right? Getting your shit, GYS. You can affirm and persist and have it. You don't have to accept a partial manifestation. If you are manifesting a job and you get a job offer, you know, hey, here's the deal. We live in a 3D reality. Sometimes in 3D reality, we make decisions based on what our 3D reality currently is. If you're manifesting a job, but it's not 100% the job you want, if you need to take the job while you continue to affirm and persist for the actual one that you want. If you're manifesting money and you're manifesting $100,000 and you find $100, that doesn't mean that's all you're going to get. Or if you get $1,000, that doesn't mean that that's all that that's going to get. That is partial manifestation. That's part of your money coming in. You might not get it all in one lump sum. You might get different amounts of money, period. It might come to you in more than one form. I've manifested quite a significant amount of things, and they did not necessarily all come in one package. Sometimes it was more than one thing that created the exact thing that I wanted. But having said that, you don't have to accept $100 or $1,000 as your manifestation of $100,000. If you're manifesting a Mercedes and you want, you know, this new gorgeous Mercedes, and you end up getting for free a 10-year-old Mercedes, that is not your manifestation. That is a partial manifestation. Enjoy that manifestation that you got, the partial one. Do whatever you want with it while you continue to affirm and persist for what you want. You have someone come forward that's very similar to your specific person, checks all your boxes or has similar names, similar features or whatever. You can tinker around with that if you want. It's your reality, but you don't have to accept that as your entire manifestation. That is a partial manifestation. This is your birds before land. You don't have to accept that in lieu of your actual manifestation. What it can mean, we assign meanings to everything, assign meanings that work for you. It's just your shit is basically here. Your shit is right around the corner. You just got to keep affirming and persisting for it. Facts. So stop accepting what you don't want to accept, thinking that that's all that you are going to get. No, it's not. It's a partial manifestation. It's a birds before land. If you want your SP, continue to affirm and persist for it. If you want the money, continue to affirm and persist for it. Job, car, house, whatever, just continue to affirm and persist and accept that. Those are just partial manifestations. That means you're on the right track. Things are conforming, and to continue to push forward, period. So I'm hoping that this video is helpful to you in the series of what not to do when manifesting a specific person or anything else. These videos are being helpful because it's just trying to educate you on what to avoid, things that you can do differently, because we just want you to get your shit like lightning fast, ASAP, immediately, doesn't have to be delayed. So at any rate, drop any comments or questions that you have below or video ideas, because you know I always check them out. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.